Okay, first graders, now we're going to make your monster talk. Last week you were working on your monster in Pic Collage, so I'm going to have you open up Pic Collage and look to see if you can find your monster. My monster came up right away, but if your monster doesn't come up, you can come up here to this back button, and you can press back, and then you can scroll and keep looking until you find your monster. And I'm going to go back to mine. Your monster should have a picture of your monster, it should have your name, and it should have your sentence. My sentence is, my monster has green and bumpy hair. Then you want to make sure that when you're done, you click on this button down here at the bottom, this box that has the arrow out of it. This is your save button. So I'm going to press that now. And it says saved to library. That's how I know that I'm finished. You want to make sure your monster has all the things on it you're supposed to have on it before you save it. Then we're going to go to this app. It's called ChatterPix or ChatterKid. It's right here. It has a turquoise face with a big nose. When I click on ChatterKid, it will open up the app for me.
Welcome to ChatterPix.
I'm going to make sure I'm someplace. Oh. We're going to come here. If that video comes on, you can just click off of it. We're not going to click on the gallery. We're going to come up here to where it says take photo. Even though we're not going to take a photo, we're going to use a photo we already have. So I'm going to press on take photo. And if this comes up and it asks if it can access your photos, just click on OK. And then OK again. You're actually going to see your picture probably down here in the corner. And then I'm going to press on my picture, and then I have to press on it again. I have to press on it one more time. It's right down here. And then it's going to load it into my screen. So I can see my name, Mrs. Harapat, I can see my monster, and I can see it say my monster has green and bumpy hair. Now I'm going to press next because this is the one that's shaking up here. Now it wants me to draw my mouth. Do you see the finger that's drawing a mouth across the screen? There it goes. That means that that's what it wants you to do. So I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to find the mouth of my monster. I'm going to draw a little mouth right across my monster. Let's see. I'm going to draw it again. Make a nice big one. You can see it here. It's this dotted line. And then it says, Mrs. Harapat, I'm ready to record. And so I'm going to record my voice. We're going to say two things. I am a Mrs. Harapat monster, and I have green and bumpy hair. Are you ready? Record. Okay.
Record in 3, 2, 1, go!
I am a Mrs. Harapat monster, and I have green and bumpy hair. When I'm done, I press stop right down here. If I want to listen to my recording, I can press on this button, play, to hear it. I am a Mrs. Harapat monster, and I have green and bumpy hair. If I like my recording, I'll press next. If I don't like it, I can press this red button right here and I can record again. So I'm going to press next. This page we're not going to do anything with. This is the page where you can add stickers and frames and text, but we don't need to add anything. Our monster looks perfect just the way it is. So we're going to come up here and just press next on this screen. Now we're done. The last thing you need to do is this is your save button right here. It has a picture of your iPad with an arrow that's saving it to your camera roll. So we're going to press save. And your screen's going to say exporting to camera roll. This might take you a little bit of time because it takes your computer a while to make a video. When you see this screen, export complete, you know you are done. So you can press anywhere on your iPad, you can double click your home button, and you can put your Pic Collage app to sleep. That's the app we're using first. And you can put your ChatterKid app to sleep. That's the app you're using second. If you have time at the end of class today, I'm going to let you go to this app. It's called Monsterfelt. It looks like this. And you can click on Monsterfelt and you can make your own monster. All you have to do is press on plus. Here are the faces, the arms, the letters, the legs, the bodies, the complete monsters, the heads and noses, numbers, and speech bubbles. So I'm going to click on bodies, pick my body, pick my color, and then I can use my fingers to make my monster smaller or bigger. I can use these little scrolling things up here to rotate or to size my monster, or I can just use my fingers. Either one works. Then I'm going to go back to plus. I'm going to get one eyeball. Got to make my eyeball nice and small. Put it right in the middle. I'm going to go get 6 arms. So I have to press on each arm, pick a color. I'm going to pick another arm. This arm is going to be a different color. And once you start doing that, you can put your arms up here. And you can put your arms on your monster. When you're done, this is your save button right here. You press save, and you press save to camera roll. Okay, first graders, here are your steps again. You're going to go to Pick Collage. You're going to make sure that your monster is finished. Your monster should look like this: your name, your monster, and your sentence. Then you're going to hit save. Then you're going to go to Chatter Kid, this one right here. You're going to record your monster.
Duck, duck, moose.
After you're done recording your monster and you save, I want you to show it to me. And then you can come do this monster app for fun at the end of class today. Have fun!